All right, let's jump right in. What if I told you that for a whopping 600 years, the feeling of wonder wasn't just something you felt at a magic show? What if it was actually a powerful, legitimate tool for scientific investigation? Well, from the Middle Ages all the way to the Enlightenment, that's exactly what it was. Today, we are going to explore the incredible history of this lost scientific passion. So, get this. We're in the 17th century with the scientist Robert Boyle. One night, his servant comes running out of the pantry, totally freaked out by a weird light. Boyle goes to check it out, and what does he find? A glowing leg of veal. And his first reaction? It's not disgust, it's not fear, it is, and I quote, wonder and delight. He is so thrilled by this glowing meat that his first instinct is to go wake up a friend to come share in the pleasure. And that right there, that was science. So you gotta ask, right? Where did that go? How did we get from Robert Boyle getting excited about a glowing veal shank to a world where, let's be honest, in a lot of scientific circles, wonder sounds a little childish, a little unserious? That's the mystery we're unpacking today. Okay, so to really get what was lost, we first have to wrap our heads around what wonders actually were for people between, say, 1150 and 1750. And this is going to take a little bit of mental time travel. The absolute key concept here is the preternatural. Think of it like this. There were three categories for how things happened. You had the natural, everyday stuff. Then you had the supernatural. That was a full-on miracle, a direct intervention from God. But right in the middle, you had this fascinating gray area, the preternatural. These were things that were rare, they were strange, they were on the very edge of what nature normally does, but they weren't actual miracles. And man, this category was packed with the coolest stuff. We're talking monstrous births, gems that supposedly glowed in the dark, the totally bizarre force of a magnet. I mean, how does that even work, right? Springs that could turn a branch into stone. Even legendary beasts like the phoenix or strange ghosts. All of it was considered part of this wild, weird world that was just begging to be investigated. But here's where it gets really interesting. People didn't think these wonders were just sprinkled randomly across the globe. Nope. They believed they had a specific address. They were concentrated in certain parts of the world. Just look at this. This is the Hereford map from way back in the 1280s. See the center? That's Jerusalem, Europe. Pretty standard stuff. But then, look what happens as you go out to the edges. To Africa, to Asia. It just explodes with weirdness. You've got all these bizarre creatures and monster people. It's like they literally drew a line on the map and said, "Here be wonders." And there was a whole theory for this. This quote from a 14th century monk just nails it.